Welcome back to the Pig Trail Show. It is time for our Hog Hoops report with Kevin McPherson. And Kevin, I know everyone's excited to finally have recruits on campus again. Starting June 1st, everyone can finally come to make their official visits. And Eric Musselman looks like he's already got some guys lined up to come on campus.
And that's really right in Musselman's wheelhouse, is just hit the ground running, right? I mean,
Yeah.
the pandemic pause is over. In a couple of days, we're going to see the first two official visitors, big time players from inside the borders of Arkansas. Class of 2022, Darion Ford, rated top 40 in the country, high level 4-star. Top 30, Khalil Ware, also a high level 4-star. Both young men, like I said, are in state players. They played together briefly with Team Thad on the grassroots circuit a year ago, but they're both taking official visits. We knew Ford was going to take his June 1st to the 3rd. Originally, Ware's visit was only planned as unofficial for the 1st, but he's upgraded that to an official visit. So they'll both be there for the 48-hour period together. Of course, Ford's a 6'4" combo guard out of Magnolia, two-time 4A state champion, really gritty, physical guard. That's could be elite on the defensive end. And then you look at Khalil Ware, I think he'll eventually be a 5-star, a 7-footer with 7'4", 7'5" wingspan, a big time player at North Little Rock. But both players, if you look at what Musselman did in the 2020 class with his high school recruiting, landing 4 top 100 players, 2022 hits the ground running, because not only do you have Arkansas on the short list of finalists for these players, but when you get them on campus, that's the next step. And hopefully getting commitments down the line, Tara, is Arkansas will hit the ground with a bang in its on-campus visits after a year absence.
I know they're all excited about that. And quickly, want to mention Joseph Pinion. He is actually playing some basketball right now. What can you tell us about that?
Well, Pinion he's already committed to Arkansas out of Morrilton, a 4-star, 6'6" wing. He committed several months ago. He's also looking to set up a visit soon to come to campus. But right now, he's playing in the Memorial Day Classic in Atlanta this weekend. First couple of games in the books, and he's averaging 21.7 rebounds, shooting the ball really well. Always plays the game the right way. He doesn't force things.
Yeah.
He's a good passer, rebounder, and scores the ball without having to force it. It lets the game come to him. But when you talk about visitors again, wrapping up this first week of June after Ware and Ford leave campus, Barry Dunning, a top 44-star, 6'6" small forward wing out of Alabama, will be taking an official visit June 3rd through the 5th, so a midweek visit. And then on Friday the 5th, an unofficial visitor, 2023, Layden Blocken from Central Arkansas, top 60 4-star in that 2023 class, 6'2" point guard. He'll take an unofficial visit. So a busy first week of visitors for the
Yeah.
Razorbacks.
And also, the team the guys that are already on campus, they've actually been, working together a little bit this past week.
Just a little bit. Things will pick up even more. They got on campus last weekend. They went through physicals. I've already heard some good reports from the limited time they've been on the court. JD Note's offense, Jalen Williams and Connor Vanover, both showing well in the early stages. Stanley Umide, I think, is going to be a fantastic positionless player for Arkansas. I think he can play the 3-4 combo perfectly in Musselman's system, allow him to play a lot of small ball lineups. But those guys are on campus. Top 70 freshman. ESPN rates him number 70 in the country. Chance Moore, his plane just touched down about a half hour ago to Northwest Arkansas, the last of the 11 scholarship players to arrive on to Northwest Arkansas, Tara. He just graduated high school this past week. It's why he's kind of lingering in the last one on campus. But when you talk about Razorbacks in full effect now, Chance Moore just adds to what's already on the hill. This is a team, I think, on paper that projects to be a top 10, top 15 nationally ranked team going into the season. The pieces are there, but we're going to learn more and more about this team as the weeks progress. Even though they can only 4 hours on the court per week for the next 8 or so weeks, we're still going to get tidbits and learn things about this team, because we know Eric Musselman can basically remake a roster and turn it into a winner.
I know we all love to hear that top 10 team projection from you. So definitely something to look forward to with this team. Kevin McPherson, thank you so much for your time. That's going to do it, though, for our Hog Hoops report. We'll be back with more on the Pig Trail right after the break.